Welcome, everybody, to your new favorite video games podcast, Get Some Games, episode 36. I'm your host, Sean, and I'm here, as always, with Weave.
Hey.
And with Jersey.
What's up, people?
What is up, people? We are back and better than ever. It's that time of the year for your weekly video game update. No, if there's anything, we know it's been 4 long months, and this is the worst time because it's been like the best video game year ever. Well,
yeah,
it like has
besides
been
2011.
and will be. Maybe. I don't know. I wanted to do this whole 4 months thing that we've been off. I've so desperately wanted to do an episode where I make a claim that this is the best video game year of all time. Like not just like so far because of what's happened, but if you take everything total that's supposed to happen. So we'll do that episode someday.
Someday.
Yeah. But if there is one thing that can bring us back, it's E3 2017. This is your predictions episode. That's all we're doing this episode. No news, no updates, no thoughts on anything except E3 2017. We got your first parties. We got your third parties. We got your crazy, insane predictions. Exact same rules as last year. So before I get it started, is there anything you guys want to say to the lovely people or to me or anyone before we...
Sorry for the long hiatus.
Yeah.
We got stuff going on.
Yeah.
All of us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, life is there sure
Nothing.
has stuff going on in the old life there. But
They rolled a nat 20 on my social life. I failed. Wait, I'm sorry, nat 1.
yeah, I was
No,
gonna say that
failed.
sounds pretty good. Well, that 20 your social life, you're killing it.
Yeah, I know, right? If only.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. We've almost disappeared on us.
Uh-oh.
We've.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, not again.
I got it.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, again, wow, we don't
Are
want
we going to edit that out or no?
No, we can leave it in. I don't want to poo-poo this like it's no big deal. It kind of sucks that we've been gone for 4 months, but it is what it is. Enough of that. Let's get it going. I'm cutting out, even if we do come back as a weekly show, which I want to, but you never know. I'm cutting out all the garbage, the whole subscribe, blah, blah, blah. It's just, if you like us, you like us. YouTube.com/GetSomeGames. It is what it is. Let's do it. Starting off, I guess let's break down the rules first. We're doing 5 predictions apiece for each first party, so Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. And, of course, like taking turns. I'm not just going to list off my 5 and then Weave does his 5, blah, blah, blah. And then we're doing 5 predictions total for our third parties, Bethesda, EA, and Ubisoft. And then we have 2 insane, crazy, get hype, no way these are going to happen type of predictions. So, unless you count Weave last year predicting Hideo Kojima coming out. And each prediction is worth 1 point, and the crazy predictions are worth 2. So, let's get it. Microsoft. I think, overall, I don't know why, I just kind of noticed this. My predictions are generally kind of negative, which is weird because E3 is the best thing ever. But I'm starting out on a really high note, and I truly, honestly believe that this is Microsoft's year, and I think they're going to murder E3. And my first prediction is that when it's all said and done, we're going to collectively agree that Microsoft's press conference was better than Sony's.
Dear Lord.
Wow.
Yeah. And
that's a tough beat.
Yeah. However, though, if Microsoft's conference sucks, I'm pretty sure I'm done with them forever. at least this generation. Like, if this conference is bad, or like if it's so meh, or like if Scorpio kind of bombs or whatever, then like, man, they're done. So, but yeah, that's my prediction, is that Microsoft's conference will be better than Sony's, and it'll be like definitive, like for sure. So there you go, starting off strong. Weave. What's your first prediction?
I'm thinking that they're going to finally show off the actual Scorpio system itself.
Oh well, yeah, they are for sure.
Yeah.
That's like the whole thing.
I don't know.
No, they are.
They could pull the Nintendo.
All right.
That's boring.
It's all right. You gotta have a couple of those easy ones.
Yeah.
All right, Jersey. What's yours?
Mine is actually basically the same thing.
Oh God.
The Project Scorpio. Oh wait, hold on. No, wait. Come on.
What?
Sorry about that. My desktop went in sleep mode.
Oh.
So I don't know if you heard any of that.
No, yeah.
I said wait like 500 times. So it was basically I said Project Scorpio reveal and release date.
Okay.
So,
A definitive date, not like November.
maybe a month, but I mean, if we get a release date, I think that'd be like a step beyond.
All right, here's the big question: is Scorpio legitimately gonna stay the name?
No.
Probably not. No.
No way they release a console called Scorpio.
They're finally going to call it Xbox 1080.
They have to call it Xbox 4K at this point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know what they're. At first, I was really liking the name Xbox Elite because they really like throwing that Elite name on everything. But they already did that with the Xbox One when they made it like they gave it like an Elite bundle type of thing.
Well, same with the Xbox 360. There was an Elite version of that too.
Exactly. So like that's at first that's what made me think of it, but they already did that with the One. So
Ultra Elite.
Yeah. Oh, Xbox Ultra
Super Ultra
would be
combo.
possible because 4K is like such the big buzzword, you know, like. You got your teraflops or whatever, but they want like they throw the 4K out there like it's like it, I don't know, like it doesn't mean anything. It's just a word. But, yeah. All right.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. It's like it's like all the super nerdy guys online. Like whenever a new console's coming out, they're like, you know, it better have 8 gigs of RAM. It better run on this and this and this. And then it's like when they announce the console, they always say like, yeah, it's 8 gigs RAM, blah blah blah. And then Microsoft comes out with their teraflops, and everyone online is like, oh yeah, it better have 6 teraflops or whatever. It's like, does every generation just have
We
like
don't
new
know
stuff?
that.
Okay, I found out what a teraflop is. If you really want to know really quick.
Hey, sure.
Yeah, it's a unit of computing speed equal to 1 million, which is 10 to the 12th power, floating point operations per second. That is taken from something from Google.
Teraflop.com.
All right, well, Scorpio's got the teraflops for you. So let's see
10
if
to the 12th power.
let's see if they can run that native 4K. I'm sure it can, but it's not going to do 4K 60 FPS, so whatever. All right, sticking with my prediction of Microsoft's conference is going to be bonkers. They are going to announce 3 brand new IP, like big time new IP, because everything that they announced last year, like Recore and what was the other one? They're Scalebound. Both of those have been canned. So
Yeah.
Phil Spencer, he's coming in. He's the savior. He's turning it all around. I mean, he hasn't been in. I don't know if he's been in there long enough to really get all these games out yet. But they really, really have to like come out with some new stuff. Halo 6, it was confirmed not going to be there. Gears of War 4 just came out. I know Microsoft's thing is just shoving the same old franchises down your throat, but it's been enough time now, and with the launch of a new kind of like half-step console with the Scorpio, I think this is their time where they're going to be like, here's these new IP that are like going to be great. And I think a little caveat with this one is going to launch with the Scorpio, I think. So 3 brand new IP, 1 launches with the Scorpio, and at least one of the 3 look like they're going to be like god tier game franchise, like their next Halo, their next Gears, that kind of thing. It's like they're going to show it off and the whole world is going to be like, dang, that's like the next Horizon, next all that good stuff. So there you go. I'll shut up now.
You're okay.
Any thoughts? Any idea? Anything? No way.
See,
3 new IP.
My next prediction was that there's going to be like at least 1
Okay.
IP.
All right. Okay, then yeah, we can just transition into yours then. 1 new IP at least.
Yeah, at least. That's about it though. I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, saying like, oh, there's 3 new IP. One's gonna be a first-person shooter. One's blah blah blah. But that's just way too detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Dragon game's dead. Scalebound.
Yeah.
Yeah, both Scalebound and Recore are dead. Crackdown, who knows what's going on with Crackdown? They've got State of Decay 2. No one, I don't think anyone cares about Sea of Thieves. Cuphead. So yeah. All right, Jersey, what's your second one?
You said Gears 4 came out recently, right? Just
Yes.
want to confirm that. Okay, so I think that Gears might get DLC, like confirmed DLC or something like that. I don't know. I know it's boring, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't really know a lot of Microsoft as of late because, you know.
They've been the heel for like us for a while. I
Yeah.
don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, so.
That's a good pick, though.
Yeah. Kind of.
That's a good pick. So, all right. It's kind of what my next one is kind of what Jersey said already. I say Scorpio launches holiday this year, and a specific date is given. Yep. I'm not gonna include this in the prediction but I'll just say November 17th is just for the lulz, so we can look back and see if I was right. But I'll say November 17th.
If you were right about the date,
you know what? No, I'll say November 21st. My birthday.
Of course, yep.
Because
kind of figured you're gonna go around the ballpark there.
Because my birthday is very synonymous with amazing video game releases, and it lands on a Tuesday this year. So at least one major video game has to come out on my birthday this year, because it's, November is always the prime slot, and it's a Tuesday. So why not?
So it's my day too. My day's on a Tuesday as well.
Yeah. So why not launch Scorpio on my birthday, November 21st? But that's not part of the prediction. My prediction is just straight up Scorpio launches holiday this year, and a date is given. All right, Weave, you're next.
I think Rare's gonna make an appearance with something either old or new being made.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they did Killer Instinct a while ago. Maybe Perfect Dark is gonna come back again.
Ooh. How do you think Perfect Dark would be received in 2017 if it got rebooted?
I have no idea. Killer Instinct was on Super Nintendo the last time. So that was a big deal. Perfect Dark wasn't that great on 360. I don't know.
Yeah, the last Perfect Dark was pretty underwhelming.
Yeah.
All right, Jersey.
That's up.
So refresh my memory again.
Oh god.
Halo Wars 2 came out recently too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a month ago.
Okay, so yeah, once again DLC for that. Seriously, guys, I got really much nothing from Microsoft besides Project Scorpio stuff and that basically.
All right.
My last two predictions are stupid, so it's fine.
I mean, my last two. I mean, the one might be known to you guys, and Anyway, we'll get to it. Go ahead, Sean.
We should have started with third parties.
Yeah, I know, right?
People are gonna listen to this and be like, "These guys suck."
Yeah. Right?
They keep saying about how they don't know anything, and they're doing a podcast. No.
About things that we don't know.
Yeah. All right, so I know it was confirmed that they weren't gonna be there, and I know I already brought it up, but companies lie all the time because they can't just be like, yeah, we're gonna be there and ruin the surprise. But I think in some way, shape, or form, in the smallest teaser possible, Halo 6 gets announced. Which it's Microsoft, so of course they gotta hit you with the franchise. That's oh, we get it. I know Halo is still top tier, and it's no duh, but there's no way an E3 can go by without Master Chief, and it's confirmed that there's a Halo 6. Because they said when they released Halo 4 that it was the start of a new Halo trilogy. So Halo 6, roll it out. Just show us, I don't know, just get the Xbox fanboys hype. That's all you got to do.
Halo Wars 2 was Halo 6.
So yeah, that's mine. Halo 6. No date, no gameplay. Just remember when they showed Master Chief in the poncho in the desert and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going that again. It's gonna be just the smallest Okay.
Like just like a teaser, like, oh yeah, by the way, here's Chief, and then cut to next thing.
Yeah. All right, that's mine. How about Jersey go next? Mix it up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Basically, EA shows off some sports games in 4K for the Scorpio.
All right, I like that. Very possible.
Actually, I'm going to extend that to Battlefront because it's. Wait. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So at the Xbox conference, you think they're going to show EA is going to show sports games and Battlefront,
or like sports games are a given, so I'm just going to throw it inside Battlefront.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but I mean,
remember, hold up before
a lot every year. So I mean,
oh yeah, before you lock in that pick though, remember Sony has like the deal with Battlefront.
Oh right.
Yeah, because Sony has the deal with literally every game. They even got FIFA. So Microsoft is like, Microsoft has nothing.
Yeah, Microsoft is the Sony from last year, to a degree. Yeah,
Last
okay.
gen.
Last gen. Thank you. Yeah, forget that then. I'll just stick with the sports games thing. I don't know.
All right. I like the idea. Like, I mean, I know you guys give less than 0% of a care of sports games, but like
to a degree, I mean, I'll play them every now and then, but
yeah. So like Madden, they announced that Madden is going to run on Frostbite. Frostbite looks incredible in 4K. You've got your PS4 Pro now and the Scorpio. So like, I'd be shocked if there's not like a PS4 Pro version of Madden that runs in 4K and the Scorpio version. So I think that's a good pick. All right, Weave.
All right.
Pick number 4, Microsoft.
They're going to have some form of new tech that they're going to spend 10 minutes talking about that nobody cares about.
Dang. 10
like
minutes?
like that Minecraft thing like 2 years ago.
HoloLens?
oh, the Project HoloLens, yeah.
Does anybody know what even happened to that?
No.
Because I've heard nothing about it.
Yeah. It like...
It's time for new tech that nobody cares about at E3. Because we didn't get any of that last year.
No,
it's happening.
Last year was hot. Except for Ubisoft's 300-hour conference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's an interview. Here's a trailer. Here's us talking about it on stage. Here's a trailer.
It's like you're really there.
Yeah. All right. So my final Microsoft prediction. Speaking of tech, I made this prediction last year, but it didn't work out. But I really think that they're doing this because after Sony has had pretty good success with PlayStation VR, so I think Microsoft finally comes out and they say that they're partnering with Oculus Rift to make Xbox VR. And I don't know if they're going to call that. That's not part of the prediction, the name of it. But Microsoft announces a partnership with Oculus Rift, and they're bringing virtual reality to the Xbox One / Scorpio. So that's my final Microsoft prediction.
That was mine.
Oh, damn.
No joke.
Do you have a backup, or you want to just
I'll say HTC. They're partnering with
the Vive.
I don't know why. Yeah, I'll just so that way it's a different competition.
Okay. All right, Jersey.
All right, so I'm bringing this one back from last year. To a degree, I slightly altered. Yep. So, either one, it's going to be a new game, or two, they're going to do like a Crash Bandicoot thing and do a remaster for Scorpio.
That'd be
with
sick.
the first 2 games. I would love that. I would go out and get a Scorpio that day if they came out that day.
I wouldn't. I have it on N64. It's fine.
Yeah, but,
yeah, that's my thing. Like, I had a whole, I don't know.
Well, technically, you can say the same thing for Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Yeah. Like if you,
but I'm buying that day one.
If you, that's coming out soon. That's like 3 weeks away.
Yes.
But yeah, like if you go to literally any internet message board or any Reddit thread or whatever, if anyone brings up a new game, the top comment is always, "I would even take a remaster." It's like so many people want remasters, and like why?
Yeah, I'd rather have
you've
a
played
new
the game 100 million times already.
Yeah, I'd rather have a new game, but I think for that franchise, like I'd be perfectly okay with a remaster as well for the first 2.
Yeah, and at that point, like it's so old, like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah,
exactly. Like if you play it now, it looks terrible. So if you
nostalgia sells.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so,
true.
Like, if you But if you make it look like a 2017 game and put it out, I'd be into that.
Yep.
So your official prediction was that they just announce it? You said the first two, like 1 and 2?
Well, it's either one that's going to be a brand new game, or two, it's going to be either or it's going to be a remaster of the first two games.
All right.
Like the Crash trilogy,
Yeah.
essentially, but for Microsoft with Rare. Yeah.
All right. Lock it in. I haven't been typing these out, so I guess I'll just have to listen to this again later. So.
I mean, we can type it out later. I mean, I have the list right in front of me, so we can do it later after the podcast.
All right. Oh, yeah, if you, like, wrote out your list, you could just copy and paste it into the Discord chat.
Oh, like, no, I actually wrote it out.
Oh,
I mean, I could type it. I could type it afterwards.
You savage. Paper and pen.
Yeah, right?
I also-
Because I never use paper and pen in my life, especially when I draw.
Nope.
Nope. It's
Nope.
all mind.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
mind.
yeah. Yep.
Telekinetic powers, yo.
Yeah, you didn't get that telekinesis update yet? Damn. All right, moving
Sorry,
on to
I'm
third
behind
parties.
the
Moving on to third parties. Bethesda,
Wait,
EA,
really?
and Ubisoft. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why? What do you think we were gonna do? Sony next? But yeah, we're doing third parties now. I'm just going in because I was gonna go in order of like
The way
When I-
how like it would go, and then the third party.
yeah. Well, like when I originally told you guys that it was gonna be 3 for each conference, I figured we would just go in order. Like EA. Well, I guess we should have done third parties first then because EA is before everybody. But yeah, we'll just do third parties next. So my first third party prediction is, you know how every year Ubisoft has their big release, their big new game, you know, like Watch Dogs and Rainbow Six Siege and Steep, the one where they're like, here we go, this is like, you know, our big new thing.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to do that again this year, but the game, I think the game is going to look totally uninspired and lame. I think they're gonna show it and make a big deal, and Aisha Tyler's gonna come out at the end and be like, "Oh my god, I'm crying! That was so amazing."
Oh, like that skiing game
Yeah,
last year
yeah,
or
Steep.
whatever.
Yeah,
Steep.
yeah,
That was
Like-
silently released.
yeah. And I played the beta for it, and it was fine. Like it's an extreme sports game, I guess, but I don't know.
I saw it at the store and I was like, oh, that's out.
Yeah, see, I think I did the same thing.
Yeah, that game was on sale on PSN like a month after it came out. It was like 50% off. So yeah, I think they're going to announce it. They're going to announce it, and they're gonna show the trailer. And after Aisha Tyler comes out and talks about how amazing it is, I think everyone else is going to collectively be like, okay. So that's my first one. Weave.
All right. EA is going to show off a Star Wars game that's not Battlefront.
Oh,
Oh man, that's
They have
really
to
cool.
because
That's
like the new movie comes out this year.
that is true.
yeah, that's really close to my next prediction. I get a little more specific though.
Like that, like 3 seconds we saw of it last year.
Yeah,
Like when they just showed like their computer stuff.
EA
Oh yeah,
Motive's
from
game.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
No, not Battlefront 2.
Oh no, wait, that's right. Yeah,
it
no,
was
they were
just-
showing off like 20 other games essentially. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, EA Motive,
Yeah.
the company that has Jade Raymond and Stig. They're making a single player Star Wars experience.
Stig Asmussen.
Yeah, the homie, Mr. God of War 3. So, all right, Jersey.
All right, I'm just going to piggyback off of that because that was my EA prediction to a degree. Because I totally forgot that they're making a bunch of other Star Wars games, so I just said Battlefront 2, but yeah.
Well, of course they're gonna show Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I know, but I don't
He's
follow
cheating.
EA.
They're gonna
look
show
at
Madden.
look at me again, talking about something I don't know about.
EA Sports is gonna show up, and they're gonna show a sports game.
Exactly, like
Book it. Call me a prophet.
because they've never done that before.
Nope.
Said no one ever.
All right, well, I'll piggyback off that too, and say EA Motive Star Wars game gets title and awesome trailer, and I only get the full point if like we gotta collectively agree, like, dang, that's hype, like that game is
Now-
going to be it.
Is the game going to be like that one that was canceled?
No,
16-16 or
Yeah.
13
13,
Whatever it was.
13-13,
along those
yeah.
lines.
Yeah, 13-13. No, it's not going to be that game. It's going to be like completely new, different EA motive, brand new Star Wars game. And it gets a title, an awesome trailer. And that game will eventually become greatest Star Wars video game ever. That's not part of the prediction, but I'm just saying. All right, Jersey. What you got next?
You know what? I'm gonna go with this. So I'm not sure if you guys heard, but within the last few days, apparently someone from Bethesda leaked out a bunch of stuff for E3.
Oh yeah,
Have
I
you
heard
heard this?
that happened, but I'm very purposefully going away from every E3 leak so it doesn't ruin the show. But
All right, so my next prediction, I'm gonna go with Bethesda right now, and I did look at the leaks that were rumored a few days ago. I don't believe every single leak that is, I guess you could say, leaked. But I do believe, I do believe in possibly the one. I'm gonna say that their new IP that is leaked, Star something, Space something, whatever, it is real. Because they did say that they were gonna be working on, I think, a new IP, like I think an E3 or two ago, or just through a talk that they had. So I believe that that game is going to be announced this Sunday. So
it's like a Bethesda sci-fi game.
yeah, it's if I recall, it's actually pretty interesting because I think something merges with other stuff. But hold on, so I think they said it's a space action RPG. So like Fallout is an action RPG, and this is just like a sci-fi version of it, I guess. And I think, don't quote me on this, I think the leak said that they're going to try to merge Fallout with this universe and then Elder Scrolls as well.
Jeez.
Because apparently, and said, I know this is going to be a little this, but we're talking about Bethesda. Because apparently, not the Dark Brotherhood, the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4 claimed to have made Minru.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That would be ridiculous.
I heard that I'm listening to that. I'm like, well, then it take place in like Elder Scrolls universe. Let's take place inside a universe like so far away from Fallout's because Fallout takes place on Earth.
Yeah.
So, and I think also they said the leak is going to have 10 races with it. So,
as long as it doesn't feel like Fallout, I'm into it.
yeah.
But if it feels like Fallout, then it'll already feel like it was so done already.
Yeah.
And Fallout feels like a 10-year-old game. Fallout felt like a 10-year-old game when it came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, the game's called Starfield, by the way. I just looked it up.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah, Starfield.
All right, you're up.
All right. I'm thinking that Ubisoft is going to unveil the new Assassin's Creed game, and it's going to be Egyptian themed.
Oh my gosh, wait.
All right.
Because I believe a couple days ago I saw something about a toy manufacturer leaking the Assassin's Creed logo, and there was like the Eye of Horus in the middle of it.
Oh my gosh.
So
what's up now?
that's all I know.
So we're only going to go 1 year of no Assassin's Creed?
It's been 3 now. It's been about 3.
Well, they did the Ezio collection, and then they did...
True. Well, the game before that was Syndicate, which came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're not wrong with the collection, but at the same time, like not a,
Yeah, you can't really count that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think enough time has passed then.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll go next.
Yep.
My next prediction is Elder Scrolls 6 is not announced.
Announced? Yeah.
Is not announced. It won't be there. That game, at the earliest, comes out at the end of 2018. And I don't think they're going to go Fallout with it. I don't think they're gonna be like, oh, the game exists, oh, it's out. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna do that. But I don't think they'll announce it a year and a half out. And like that might be maybe that's like a next E3 for a like first half of 2019 game. I don't know, but yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 is nowhere to be found this year.
That's I'm gonna say this really quick because that was part of the leaks was like a mention of Elder Scrolls 6, and that's like the one thing I don't believe.
Yeah,
because they're supposed to be working on it like after like at least 2 games, they said. So that's why I don't fully believe the leak, but I will believe the Starfield thing. So
all right, Weave, what is your third pick or third prediction?
Gonna go with Ubisoft again. It's probably gonna be a new Rayman game. It's been a minute.
You say that like it doesn't matter. A new Rayman game would be so awesome. Have you played the last 2?
I played the first one of like
Origins?
the reboot. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love those games so much.
Enough times passed. I don't think there was anything Rayman related last year.
Nope.
Or for a while.
Legends has this one level that's so crazy. It's like I can't even explain it. Like there's different sections where like the screen gets like turned into like a million different squares. There's like 100 squares on screen, but you're still controlling your guy in like the little square. But it's moving. I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's like the most bonkers platform level I've ever played. And yeah, those games are great. Sign me up for that one. So, all right, is it coming out this year?
No.
It doesn't have to be a part of your official
spring next year probably.
All right, Jersey.
I'm just gonna say this because we've already said it. The Assassin's Creed Origins Egyptian theme again. Like that was like the one thing I put down. So since we already covered it, that's pretty much it.
All right, so I'm going to be sticking with Ubisoft for my next prediction, and I'm going to say that Ubisoft announces a new major partnership with somebody. I don't know who, but they're going to announce a new, kind of like they've got the Mario Rabbids thing going on. It's going to be like, I don't know. They're going to partner with someone, whether it's a new Marvel game, a new who knows what. I don't know. Ubisoft and some other major company are doing a thing. Maybe it's a new like Star Trek or South Park, like all those things. Just some kind of other major thing with Ubisoft is going down. I just don't know what. So, yeah, I kind of forgot who's next. But oh wait, no, I'm the first one. I was first for the 4th round here. So Jersey, what you got?
I'm gonna go back to Ubisoft. This is the last one for you, Ubisoft. I'm just gonna say we're gonna get another stupid Just Dance game, I think. So.
Oh yeah. You think it's coming? Is it gonna be on the Wii?
Yeah, probably because I don't think. The only console I think Xbox One still has. Well, no, PlayStation 4 has PlayStation Move still, right?
Yeah, because it goes with VR.
Yeah, exactly. So, we might get something along those lines, but I think
it's going to be on Switch for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you can use it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, no, I should be good with that. So, yeah, we're going to get some just stupid Just Dance games. So.
Are we going to get a performance, though?
And who is it going to be?
I don't know.
We're gonna get a performance by let's see. The first name that popped into my head was Ed Sheeran, but he doesn't have any like popular get hype dance songs at the moment. So we're gonna get a performance by this is so sad, I can't even think of like a hot name right now.
Whoever does that Stitches song.
Oh god, Shawn Mendes.
Yeah. We're
that
getting
song. Stitches, that song is dangerous. Like that song, I hate it obviously, but the melody is so incredibly catchy. Whenever I hear it,
Yep.
I repeat it in my head for like 5 days straight. If I hear that song on, and I literally cover my ears and run away. It's scary.
Oh, that's the song.
All right, Shawn Mendes is gonna come out and kill it.
But the acoustics for the theater aren't going to be set up for a musical performance again. Because they never are.
No, they're not. I don't know why. You would think that they would cover that in a theater.
Nope.
Chuck Testa.
All right, we've third party round number 4.
Rainbow Six is going to show up again.
New game?
Yep.
Is it Siege 2?
Yes, possibly.
Really? Okay. I can
That's
see that.
Yeah, because I don't remember hearing anything about Rainbow Six last year.
Nope. Yeah, Siege is still going strong.
Yeah.
Like that game has
My
like a
dog
vibrant
needs
community.
to shut up.
It's like dog. I'm a dog. No,
Yeah.
that's stupid. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
He's just letting us know.
Don't listen to me, people. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, Rainbow Six Siege is it's like super prevalent in the esports thing and all that good stuff. So I could see them pumping out a second one. So all right then, my last third party pick is EA once again tries to appeal to the indies, like with Unravel and those games. What was that game where we wasn't sure what it was called last year? I had that. I don't know. I had that. It was like Finn or something.
Oh, Fee?
Yeah, Fee.
Fee? F-E with like a dash above it?
Yeah.
Fee.
Fee. So yeah, they're gonna do that again, and it just doesn't work. Is my guess. They're gonna do it again, and it's gonna be like, EA, we know that you're doing this to appeal to the people that voted you worst company on the planet. Like, we get it. I don't know why you want to appeal to those people, because anyone that would vote a video game company as worst company on the planet is just a mouth breathing neckbeard who needs to go away.
They don't really have to worry about that because Konami is now.
Yeah, Konami and
that is true.
Yeah, EA is now like, I think they've brought themselves up out of the garbage tier. I think. Yeah. Like I mean I've always loved
trash
EA.
tier now.
I've always loved EA, but you know, like I think some like people put like Activision, and some people like these days put Ubisoft down in there too these days. So I don't know, but and WB is like trying really hard to get down in there too.
They're trying.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Oh yeah, if WB didn't have like Mortal Kombat, then I would.
And Injustice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, I don't really care about Injustice because DC, but well, they did. WB did The Witcher too. Right?
Oh.
Yeah. And anyway, they're trying really hard to screw everything up over there, but yeah, like EA it's just gonna, I don't know, it's just not gonna work out for them. They're gonna show it off, and everyone's gonna be like, okay, here's more games that like only exist because Journey was such a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, all right, Jersey.
My last one is basically just for Bethesda. Other Scrolls Online, Morrowind mentioned, and anything else related to ESO for like future updates. Because Morrowind just came out yesterday, I think, actually. So they're probably going to talk about that a little bit, and then be like, "This, what else we're going to have in store for you guys down the few years or whatever." So,
are you still playing that game?
I need to need to update it. I have not been in a while. I want to get back into it. It's just that it's like I'm waiting for my one friend to get his new PC and everything, and I said, I have to install all the updates. That's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it's like an afternoon.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then it's like I have to make sure, because there's another game that I have to put on my computer. I still need to install and everything, and that's probably gonna take up some space too. And I just, my D drive has my E drive, 191 gigabytes left out of 931. So
Jeez.
yeah, a lot of it's filled up with games and 10 files from
I
ZBrush
have
probably.
I have 290 gigs free out of 910, and I don't know where. Like, I don't know what is taking up that much space. Probably all these podcasts and videos. I still have all of them saved. All of the Get Some Games podcasts on here, and all the Hip Hop Shelter podcasts on here. And I have like 70 gigs of music. So, I guess that makes sense though.
Did you see that they're releasing a gold PS4? Speaking of like storage, it's got like the terabyte in it and stuff.
Yeah, a gold and a silver one.
Yeah, I want that gold one.
Yeah. I know. Like,
Anyway.
That's the one thing that sucks about being an early adopter to everything. Is that, like, all the cool stuff comes out later, like that Cosmo and Wanda Splatoon 2 Pro controller that I totally want.
Yeah, I remember when Weeb was like, "Oh yeah, they made a green Joy-Con controller," and I'm like, "You mean the neon yellow one?" And then shortly after, released the Platoon one, and I showed Weeb the green part of that, and he like fell in love with it.
Yeah, I wonder, like, because they're selling it as like a green and pink thing, so I wonder if they're gonna also let you buy like 2 pink ones or 2 green ones, or like if they'll only exist as a green and pink pair.
Well, I'd hope so, because they did that for the red and the blue originally.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they have individuals.
Yeah, I bet this isn't one of my prediction. Well, never mind. We'll get to Nintendo later, and I don't want to accidentally steal something from one of you guys. So, all right. Is that everything, or did you go?
Weeb, I think, still needs to go.
Yeah,
I mean, you do too.
Oh yeah, because you did. No, you did ESO. I did EA, trying to appeal to the indies.
Oh, that was your last one?
Yep, that was it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Weave just has his 5th one, and that's it.
they're gonna. All right, EA is gonna crap out a new Need for Speed game that nobody asked for.
Oh, they announced that last week.
Oh, I didn't.
It's called. I think
Look
it's
at us
called.
talk about things that we don't know. Where
Yeah, we should have just done PlayStation and Nintendo. No, yeah, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically Need for Speed, Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do you have a backup one?
Mass Effect Andromeda DLC announced.
All right.
face,
Single player or multiplayer?
better face animations.
Both. I don't know.
That was just the guess. It doesn't have to be part of your thing. Just asking.
Yeah, probably multiplayer.
Trying to take a peek into your crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're on to the main event now. It's not the last.
We should
one.
save Sony for last.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. I was gonna do Nintendo last because they go last, but we all know Sony's the main event. Let's be real.
Yeah. Of course.
I don't care how amazing the Switch is now. Sony's always the main event.
Yep. They always keep hitting out of the park every year or so.
Yep. All right. So Nintendo. This first one, I drew up these predictions probably like last Saturday. I think I finished the last one. And this first one that I've got, I thought was a lock, 100% for sure. And then they announced that they're doing a Pokemon Direct. And I thought, oh crap, they're going to announce it here. And then the Pokemon Direct happened, and they didn't do this. So now I'm getting hopeful again that they're saving it for E3. But at the same time, I'm thinking it's too good to be true now. But my first guess is that Pokemon Stars exists, and it's coming out on the Switch, coinciding with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon later this year. And that's my guess.
That it's gonna happen eventually because the 3DS is on the way out, and they're not gonna make another portable if the Switch is supposed to be portable.
Well, no, they've always said that they're always going to make portable because it's a little cheaper. But the other thing is, like, I watched a video about like someone saying that these people are butthurt because Stars wasn't announced, and they're like, they made a good valid point. We just got Sun and Moon 6 months ago.
Yeah,
7 months ago. So the fact that we're even getting Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon right now, they have the engine and everything. So it'd be kind of pointless. And also, not everybody has a Switch, and the Switch is super hard to find in places in America. So for them to make a video game on a console that just came out, I mean, yeah, that'd be amazing. But not being able to support the demand for the console, Game Freak tends to kind of. That's why also, like Black 2 and White 2. Uh, oh wait, give me a minute. I'm trying to think of what, because someone was saying like how um something with like Gen 5 against Gen 6, and everyone's like, well, why didn't it move Black 2 and White 2 on, like, I think the 3DS because it was out at the time. And then I think the same person was like, it's because the fact of the matter is they just released the 3DS. They're not going to make a game for the 3DS. Like, Game Freak likes to make sure that the console's been out for a little bit. Test its,
Yeah. Well, like, it's for Stars. I'm assuming Stars is like I know that they wouldn't make a brand new mainline Pokemon game like for the Switch yet, and so soon after Sun and Moon. But I first in my head, Stars like is Sun and Moon, like just maybe like a little different, like how they did Platinum after Gold and Silver. Like it's like the same thing. So I don't think it would be that like absurd for it to come out this. Or I do definitely think it's too early, but especially to come out this year, even though I predicted that. But I don't know. I think it's possible. Like if they thought if like everyone's mentality is like no one has the console yet, so why make a game for it? Then like there would never be enough people to have the console.
That is true.
So I don't know. I think, and like we've said, the 3DS is on its way out. Maybe I'll probably talk about that later.
I feel like they're gonna eventually make a Switch Mini where the Joy-Cons don't come off of it.
Oh.
And then that's just gonna be it.
But yeah, I'm just trying to will this thing into existence at this point.
Yeah,
it
really
needs to happen because I don't have a 3DS anymore, so I need to play Sun and Moon. And like, I don't know why Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon exist on the 3DS only. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can see why they don't want to put like a 3DS graphic looking game on the Switch. That makes sense, but I don't know. Pokemon Stars is real, coming this year along with Sun and Moon. That's my prediction, but I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, Jersey, what you got? Nintendo.
I'm just gonna continue off the Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon thing. I mean, it's like my third option to go with it since we're about it. So they did confirm that there's supposed to be new. So we're gonna get, of course, details about it. And they did confirm that there's going to be more Pokemon that were not released instead of the original Sun and Moon. And my prediction is for that, because it's like two parts to this. One prediction is that they're going to release a fossil, because almost every single generation, except Generation 2, had fossil.
And you're cutting in and out hardcore.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, like we've been able to get the gist of what you're like. Definitely, like we've been able to hear most of what you're saying, except the fossil part. So like just.
Oh, okay. So, like what Sean just said, the fossil part. So, I feel like they're going to release the fossils for this generation in this game, and the reason why is because there's an NPC on one of the routes, and he says that there's a person in Alola that wants to make a theme park based off the fossils. So, literally, like a Jurassic Park island in Alola, and also part of this is going to be like the Safari Zone of the game, if this is a real thing.
Oh, that would be crazy. Is there no like Safari Zone type of thing in there?
No, I don't think there's a Safari Zone inside Sun and Moon. Yeah, no, as far as I can tell, as far as I can recall. So my guess is that a Jurassic Park themed island is going to be there, and I think also it's going to be helped made by the Aether Foundation, and it's going to be the Safari Zone of the region. And it's going to have fossils, Pokemon fossils, to where you can catch them in the wild instead of having to get the fossils and then raising them from the dead and everything.
All right, and you think they'll like break all that down during the direct?
I'm not sure about the direct. I mean, chances are they're going to show off new Pokemon at the direct. They might show one or two. I'm not sure. I'm just saying in the future, like that's my idea with it. So, But yeah, definitely the main thing at the direct would definitely be just Pokemon Sun and Moon details. Maybe 1 or 2 new Pokemon. But
All right, what's your first Nintendo prediction?
Smash for Switch is going to be confirmed.
All right. Is it Smash Bros. Deluxe?
Yeah.
Smash Bros. for Switch?
Or it should just be called Smash for Switch, so that way they can keep the 4.
Gosh.
Yeah. Well, what's deluxe about it? Like
It comes with Bayonetta and Cloud on it.
So it's got all the DLC. Anything new?
No, because they don't have time to balance out new people. I don't think.
All right.
Although people will be butthurt if that happens, because how are GameCube controllers going to work on Switch?
I don't know. They gotta get over it eventually.
Yeah.
Like, the console's
I know, but literally the Pro controller works the same. It's the same exact controller, just not the same shape.
They'll make a GameCube Switch controller probably.
Yeah, they could put out a Switch adapter for the GameCube, just like they did with the Wii U.
Well, yeah, exactly. It would just probably be a software update to allow them to just you plug that into the UBS port.
UBS.
Yeah.
USB. Sorry, USB port.
And then they better manufacture those things again, because they were hard enough to find when they first came out, let alone finding one now.
This is Nintendo that we're talking about. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. They're going to be and for all you lucky folks out there that got yourself a USB
an NES
GameCube
Mini
converter, then if you're lucky enough to get one of those, then you can use a GameCube controller on the Switch. But if not, oh well. All right. So I'll go next. Sticking with I had this one farther down, but it's kind of relevant to what we were talking about with the 3DS. So I'm not going to give any specific details or numbers, but all I have here is, unfortunately, the 3DS is not dead yet.
That's fine.
I think that they're going to announce they're gonna do something that shows that they're still putting way too many resources into the 3DS, and they haven't fully switched over to the Switch yet. And yeah,
like how they put Yoshi's Woolly World on the 3DS.
Yeah,
how did they do that?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna be sitting there looking at the screen thinking, why are these 3DS games? Why aren't they Switch games? It's over. Switch is your new portable. It's like making a 4DS or whatever the next Nintendo handheld console would be, and then still making games for the 3DS, like God of War 2 coming out on PS2 after PS3 came out. Why are you doing this? I understand that there's 120 of these out in the world, but make it a PS3 game.
If they're gonna make a 4DS, it would have to be like the 3D screen, and it'd have to have built-in rumble.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But they won't make one because they don't need to make one because you got the Switch.
Yeah.
I was playing Mario Kart 8 at where was I? Oh, me and Brittany were at the doctor, and while she was in there, I was playing Mario Kart 8, and it's beautiful glory on the Switch, and I was thinking back of when I was playing Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS and just laughing at how amazing it looks compared to that game. So it's why would you make? I don't know. I know, if they make another portable console, they can make it just as powerful as a Switch or more powerful or whatever, but, there's just no reason to. The Switch is Nintendo. Don't, split up again and do handheld and home console stuff. It's just Switch. Switch is everything. And it's selling well. It's amazing. So they have no reason to do anything else. So, yeah, that's my prediction. The 3DS is not dead yet. And that's unfortunate. So, what you got?
They're gonna show off the Zelda mobile game.
Oh yeah,
it's rumored. I'm not sure if it was confirmed or not.
Yeah,
they're gonna actually show off that it's a thing.
I keep forgetting Nintendo makes mobile games now.
Yeah, me too. That's a solid guess. I like that. The game is confirmed. It exists. Not a leak or rumor or anything.
Well, we're gonna get gameplay footage of it somehow.
Is it gonna look good?
It's gonna look like pixel perfect HD, like 8-bit.
I don't mean like look good, like literally graphically. I mean like, does it look like a good game?
It's gonna probably look like Super Mario Maker.
Oh,
That's my guess.
that sounds good.
It better not be like Flappy Bird, like you get enemies running at Link, and like you have to hit to swipe the sword.
Oh god, that'd be awful.
Like a Fruit Ninja, but like
Yeah.
With a Link running on the bottom, like a Link to the Past
Jar
Link.
Ninja.
There's just jars, pots being thrown up on the screen, and you just hit those.
Nintendo, get on it.
Oh my god.
Not really.
And then like the bonus level is like a big field of grass that you have to cut.
And then you have to avoid the cuckoos.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Shigeru.
Yeah, get on it. We just gave you your next $10 billion mobile game idea.
People will buy them.
Yep. All right, Jersey, give us the old Nintendo goods. I know you got hookups there at the big end.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Your dad works for Nintendo.
Dad works for Nintendo. Yeah. No, you got it wrong. It's my uncle. So
Yeah, your dad's uncle.
You're my dad's uncle. Great uncle. So, I'm also going to say that Smash 4 port is going to be there, and they're going to at least bring in the Ice Climbers back, and then as DLC again, they probably might bring Wolf, maybe Snake, and I'm hoping for Decidueye to be, as a new like Sinister Arrow Raid would be the perfect final Smash for him, you know, like because he's basically gonna be like an archer, exclusive archer, so he'll definitely be more character to play as. So I could definitely see like a really good moveset based off of that. And then I'm also gonna say that we're gonna get either another third party or an indie representative. I don't know about
a lot again.
I said either we're also gonna get more DLC, either a third-party representative or an indie representative.
Okay, hold on? I gotta take a couple steps back here. You think that they're gonna announce Smash Bros for Switch and then announce DLC for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
I don't mean like okay, that's dumb, but I mean like I don't know. I feel like people would kind of get upset if they're like if these characters were on disc right off the bat.
Well, I mean, like Ice Climbers would be like right on disc.
Yeah.
On cart.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. But then they'll confirm that, or like maybe along with like maybe Decidueye. I keep cutting out.
Yeah.
But I can see because of the green icon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say that like maybe one or two of these would be on disc, like along with like what we've said with all the DLC previously added, like in Mario Kart. And then they're going to add a few things, and then they're going to say, hold on. Then they're going to say, here's like a few more characters that we have in mind. So,
did you see Decidueye is in Pokken Tournament?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you gonna buy that game again?
Yeah, because
I might.
Decidueye is gonna be my main.
Yeah.
Like Decidueye has become like one of my favorite starter. So.
So is it my turn now?
I'm gonna like try to fix my mic problem, so keep talking. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh yeah. So because you did Smash 4 and then Jersey did Smash 4.
Yeah.
So that's 2 for all of us, right? Or was Smash 4 your first one?
No, Smash 4 was his first one because mine was Pokemon.
No, and then I had the Zelda mobile game.
Oh, that's right. He had the Zelda one. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Okay, so it's my turn for round 3.
Yes.
My next guess is the Nintendo officially announces the Virtual Console coming to Switch, and it starts with both NES and SNES games. Like it's going to launch with those two systems, and they don't give a release date. They probably just say like coming later or coming soon or whatever is N64 games. are also shown. So NES and SNES right off the bat at launch, N64 games are also talked about coming later. I don't have release dates. Can't see those in my crystal ball, but I've got your consoles for you. So, Weave, what's your next pick? Your next guess?
Another year is going to pass by where Metroid is dead to Nintendo. There's going to be zero mention of it.
And the suicide rates skyrocket.
Yes. I will not be on the next podcast.
We will never mention you again.
Nope.
You just never existed. You're not in the
Thanks
intro.
for your tickets for A7X, so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, I'd wait.
You do it there at the show.
Yeah.
Right after.
Yep, during a little piece of heaven.
Oh.
That'd be
Oh
beautiful.
my gosh.
It'd be really awkward for you, though.
Oh, I don't know if it'd be awkward. It'd be terrible. Oh God. All right. I don't know. It's hard to disagree with that, but at the same time, in my head, it's like that can't happen.
Yeah.
It can't.
Metroid
will.
is dead. Nintendo doesn't care.
Yep. Samus is locked up in their dungeon. Nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. All right, Jersey. Assuming your mic problems are fixed, what you got for us?
I think so. They should be fixed. I'm just gonna go with the Pokken Tournament Decidueye trailer. Simple, because they didn't release a Decidueye trailer. They just showed them off, but they didn't actually do like the reveal trailer. So we're gonna be probably getting some of that.
All right. I'll go next. Of course, it's my turn. But my next guess is that 3. I'm hoping, like, because it's Nintendo and how they usually do directs or whatever, I know in my head to not expect big things, but I'm expecting big things. So I'm going to guess that 3 established IP get a brand new Switch title.
Dang.
So like that might be like Metroid, Animal Crossing, and F-Zero. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna pick the 3, but like 3 well-known, established Nintendo franchises. Let me add that to it. Not like third parties or whatever, but like 3 Nintendo IPs. And it's gonna be crazy that because they're gonna announce like the first one, and it's gonna be like, holy crap, and then they're gonna get the second one, and it's gonna be like, dude, no way, they're going all in, and then they're gonna do a third one. Everyone's gonna be like, what the duck is happening? You know, it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, 3 established Nintendo IP get a brand new Switch title. Like, brand new, no ports, no like Metroid Prime collection, none of that stuff. Brand new Switch titles.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Because I never got it for the Wii,
Yeah.
and I could use the Joy-Cons. So
Yeah, I definitely don't mean that would be a bad thing if they announced the.
it would be,
Prime trilogy.
but I'd still buy it.
Yeah, they're gonna start by saying like, and we've heard all you Metroid fans, and everyone gets all hyped, and then they're like, and here's a remaster of all the old Metroid games.
Not even remastered, just
It's
Their virtual
straight
console.
up ports. Nothing new. They're like, here's your Metroid. You wanted it.
Yeah. We've heard you loud and
No,
clear.
they give you other M.
Oh.
that's fine.
I mean, like, I know you're. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
That is a highly overhated game.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It doesn't have a bug. Doesn't that game have a bug in it that's literally impossible to fix? You have to mail the game into Nintendo so they'll fix it for you.
yeah,
That's so funny. You have to mail it. I wonder how often they get that game in the mail.
3 times.
They're like, again? Oh god. All right. Weave. What's your 4th Nintendo guess?
New Donkey Kong game, and it's going to be made by Retro Studios again.
Oh man. I feel like I'm the only one that would be excited for that.
No, like I like the other 2.
Yeah.
So I would definitely get it.
Yeah, like I know people love those games, but I think everyone already has it in their mind that Retro's making a Metroid game, so anything else would be a disappointment.
That is true,
But I would be
Metroid's
over the
dead.
I'd be over the moon if they announced the new Donkey Kong game, because man, Those games are so good. I feel like
I
I'm
want the
talking too
Kremlins
much,
back.
so I'm gonna shut up now. With the Kremlins too. Ooh. New Donkey Kong game with Kremlins.
Yeah, bring back King K. Rool from the dead.
Yes. Yeah, King K. Rool is a very underutilized villain.
Nowadays, the last game that he was in, I think, was Mario Super Soul.
Oh, he was in that game?
Yeah.
Dang, about time. He's never been in Mario Kart. He's never been in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
He's not even like an assist trophy or anything. He literally doesn't exist in Smash Bros. He might be like a trophy that, one of those 800 million trophies that you can collect in the game, but I doubt it.
Nope, but he'll show up for baseball. That's it.
That's secretly his game.
Uh-huh. He uses a scepter as a bat too. It's kind of funny.
That's awesome.
Well, in DK country, he throws his crown, so
Yeah.
probably a good pitcher.
Oh yeah, he's like. But yeah, like, because it's like no secret that I talk about a lot on this podcast that I love the Donkey Kong Country games. So when they announced Donkey Kong Country Returns, I freaking lost my mind. And then when they announced Tropical Freeze, I was like, oh my god, they did it twice. So if they do another one, ooh,
Scrumptious.
Very. All right, Jersey.
I'm gonna say almost like in the same thing with like the Smash 4 port with the DLC. I'm gonna say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is gonna get at least a few more tracks and maybe a character or two. And it better not be another flipping. I swear.
Another what?
It better not be another clone of Mario Peach. I
Oh
swear.
my god. Ruby
Like,
Red Peach.
Pink Gold Peach is a costume.
Yeah, okay. And the other thing is, it's rose gold, not pink gold.
What?
I understand, but at the same time, like,
You feel like a big man.
yeah.
With your peach lore.
But I'm saying I'm saying the actual color of her metallic color is not called pink gold. It's called rose gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Who is the character gonna be?
I don't know.
Bayonetta?
Maybe.
Captain Falcon.
I don't know who the character is going to be. Because they do have a big roster right now. But
All right, you know what's going to happen? They're going to say, all right, they're going to tease. They're going to say, like, they're going to set it up for Metroid, right? And then Samus is going to get in a Mario Kart.
oh my gosh!
Get a new character.
And then
That'd be
they're
so
going to
funny.
change
They
it to
do, like-
Nintendo Racing.
They open with like a crazy gameplay of like first person Metroid and everyone's losing their mind, and then it ends with a door opening and there's a cart and
Or there's going to be like a bunch of like panoramic shots of like space and then like the planet Zebus and Brinstar and stuff.
And then it
And then
zooms
carts
in.
and then carts are going to fly in
Oh
on.
my gosh! And then her special car is going to be like her ship. But
Yeah, it's going to be her gunship, like the Blue Falcon.
Yep.
Oh my god. They have so many different ways to troll. That'd be so funny.
I would
UF
commit harakiri if that happened.
Like we've heard you F-Zero fans loud and clear, and now we're putting Captain Falcon in Mario Kart.
As a me
cart.
costume.
As
The
a
car
Mii
himself. He's a bike himself. Like it's just like a Captain Falcon bike.
You just ride him and he runs. He's pretty
He's one of the
fast.
fastest characters in Smash. Yeah. He can keep
Yeah, he
up.
used to be the fastest until Sonic came.
Yeah. How dare they make Sonic faster?
Sonic.
Sonic. Gotta go fast.
You're too slow.
All right, this is one of my predictions about like what we were talking about earlier with the Joy-Cons. I think Nintendo's gonna unveil like a ton of Joy-Con controllers and stuff. Like, hey, now you can get them in pink, and you can get them in green, and you can get them in whatever.
You get a
white.
color. You get a color.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a way how to put it in there. You get your favorite color. You get your favorite color. You get your favorite color. You all get your favorite colors.
And maybe like a Galaxy Galaxy Joy-Con, like the Galaxy 3DS, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, am I next for my last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
All right. For my final prediction, Nintendo unveils the Switch smartphone app, and it's as underwhelming and unnecessary as it sounds. It's just like it's basically like yeah, they're gonna be showing it off, and it's like, yeah, this is cool, and this is what it should look like on the console. Like, there's gonna be no reason that it's a smartphone app. There's gonna be no reason why you buy your Splatoon headset and then plug it into the Switch and then plug it into your freaking cell phone. There's no reason. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's a real thing.
Wait, what?
And yeah, they're making a Splatoon headset for voice chat, and you have to plug it into the Switch and your cell phone.
Oh my god.
Because Nintendo.
Oh no.
Because with everything except graphics, Nintendo is stuck in the year 2000.
Riddle me this, Batman. Why can you not plug headphones into the headphone jack and a USB microphone, like a gooseneck microphone, into the top of the Switch? Why does that not work?
Because Nintendo.
Ugh.
As much as we
even like the headphone jack at the top.
Yeah.
Like, just do
Yeah,
that.
something.
Anything.
But no.
You gotta plug it in. You gotta do everything through your cell phone. I don't care if you were born with a cell phone and every single person on the planet owned a cell phone. Like, that's just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, excuse me. I got some things with it, like the parental control. Like, that, I can understand that could be okay for a cell phone. Having to talk to your friends through your cell having to talk to your friends through your cell phone while on with a headset while on a machine that should be already able to talk to friends without having the cell phone. It's like I might as well just call up my friends and talk to them as I play the game. Like, why do I need a separate app to talk to my friends to play a game with?
Like,
when I can just call them through my contacts.
Or just have your laptop
Discord
and
or that.
You can even use Discord on your phone.
Yeah. Or Skype.
Yeah. And the original Xbox in 2001 had voice chat.
Nintendo, please. Like, come on.
Yes. So, all right. Jersey, your final Nintendo prediction.
Okay. I hate me saying this, but that Mario & Rabbids game is going to be true, which, I mean, they already basically revealed screenshots and everything of it. Not screenshots, but concept art. And they're going to just show off stuff. And, yeah. I wish that thing was not true. God, I wish that thing was not true. I cannot stand the Rabbids.
He is genuinely
I am upset.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
It's like when
the
people
Rabbids
say that
got their start from Rayman. Why couldn't it have been Mario and Rayman? Like,
oh my god.
Perfect.
The Mario and Rayman platformer. Now you just put that idea into my mind. Come on.
Like, my computer went to sleep again.
Oh,
like,
you're good.
Yeah, I know. But, like, seriously, Nintendo. Well, actually, Ubisoft at this point. Why?
Because it's a hot TV show, man. The Rabbids. You're not a fan?
It's still a TV show?
No.
I know. I don't know.
No.
I thought that thing only had like 3 episodes.
Yeah, it pretty well did.
Oh.
It's because I knew there was a TV show, and I'm like, that's stupid. Why did they make it? It's like it's like gaming's version of the Minions, I swear.
Yeah. And now they're latching on to Mario, trying to get relevant again. And I don't know why Nintendo picked that up. They'd probably be like, "Excuse me, you want to put Rabbids on our name?" I don't think so.
Get your Rabbids away from my characters franchises. Yeah. Like I said, Rayman would have been fine. I've been perfectly fine with Rayman and some of the other characters with Rayman Legends and stuff like.
Maybe it's
in this.
Maybe it's a typo and it's actually Mario and Nabbits. Because Nabbit.
Yeah, Nabbit. Yep. Oh my god.
I don't know. They typoed their concept art.
They even make concept art with rabbits. Give it permission, but Ubisoft's like, you know what? We're gonna make money off of the Rabbids anyway with them, so why not, right?
Yeah.
But
the guy that did the original typo, he's just too afraid to admit it. He's like, yeah, that's what I meant.
That's supposed to be Nabbit, not Rabbit, and I'm too afraid to change. It's out there.
Yep. I know you guys are already like 80% done with the game, but.
Yep.
All right. Well, now all I want is a Rayman Mario platform.
Yeah, like, Oh.
All right, you better have something positive coming our way.
This probably isn't gonna happen because it's too soon and like I don't know.
Too soon.
Hit us with that hype.
Come on, Louis, please.
Towards the end of the treehouse thing, they're gonna tease the SNES Mini,
Oh dang!
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it's call of the day.
Like, here
Like-
it is. Goodbye.
Yeah, like they're not gonna show like what games are gonna be on it. They're just gonna say, "Look, it's a mini SNES," and then they're gonna walk away from it.
But you know the Game Explain's going to have like a 10-minute video
Yeah,
talking
and then it's gonna say like coming holidays 2017, and then nobody's gonna get it. So except
A
for
very
Scalper.
select few. Yeah, very select
It's
few
gonna be
are gonna
Shigeru. That's it. He's like, we're releasing this, but only I can have it. You guys suck. Thanks for buying our product.
Yep.
Other products, I should say. Because
Three
we're
of
not
the
selling this
four of
one.
them. 3 of the 4 of them are gonna go to the same scalper, and then the other one is gonna go to the guy that was first in line at the Nintendo of America shop.
Yes.
That's literally how that's going to go.
All right. This feels so weird because the E3 is always like my favorite thing every year, and I'm always like so hyped and excited for it, and just want the most insane things to happen. But my predictions are like so negative, and like with Sony, the most hype is one. It doesn't get any better. so let's go.
All right.
Wait, you guys have any last thoughts on Nintendo?
No, I'm a little mad.
They got to step it up from last year.
The last year they had to step it up from the last few years.
Yeah, and I felt like last year was such a throwaway. Like, we can't say anything about the Switch yet. The Wii U is dying, but here's some Wii U games, I guess.
Yeah, like
That was such like a we're only doing, I don't know. It was like a I can't think of the word, but
In Super Mario Odyssey, must be getting like more footage shown.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely will. I mean, the game's supposed to be released this year, but I didn't want to put that on there because I was
It's too easy.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
One of my first predictions was actually Super Mario Odyssey is announced to not be coming out this year. But yeah, my negative stuff is
Don't
like
you
already
dare
piling
say
on.
that.
So yeah,
Don't you dare say that.
I stuck
Because
that.
what's going to hold Nintendo over? Nothing.
Yeah.
The other day I was at the store and I was like, why did I buy a Switch? Because like I was looking at the games.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I mean, that's what I said before the Switch came out is that
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Zelda and then not touch it for 7 months. But here I am with 75 hours in Mario Kart 8 already.
It's
so.
funny because I have a friend that was like, so he's like, did you get Super Mario Run yet? I'm like, no, because I don't want to spend $10 on it. And he's like, but you spent $300 on a Zelda machine. And I looked at him, you're not wrong.
360.
Yeah.
You gotta buy the
mine is
games.
a Zelda machine. I got
Yeah.
the details up.
But dude, Zelda was so like I'm like a newer Zelda fan and everything, but I was absolutely in love with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
played
totally
it in like
forgot.
a month.
Oh my gosh. I totally. Fire Emblem.
They just released
Uh,
Echoes.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking
Yeah, I think
about
it's-
like
I think
the
it's new-
Switch.
Yeah, I think it's too soon for like a new Fire Emblem Switch game, but I
No,
think it'll
well, they
happen.
announced it like a few months ago because at the Fire Emblem Switch, Fire Emblem Direct,
Yeah,
and they said that they're making a Fire Emblem exclusive to the Switch, like
Yeah.
a brand new story and everything, and then they're having the Fire Emblem Heroes.
yeah. I think like Heroes will come out kind of soon.
Well, yeah,
And then-
Heroes will definitely come out soon. I mean, like they already have the Japanese website up and running,
Yeah,
so that's going to be coming out within the fall, winter, whatever, and
yeah.
yeah,
God,
maybe
this
next year.
Are
this
the
year is so stacked. Oh my god.
are the mobile games going to be available for download on Switch? Do you think?
No,
Oh,
I think those games stay mobile forever.
yeah, probably. I mean, like I could see the benefit with Switch too. Yeah, like they're going to stay mobile.
All right, on to the main event. PlayStation press conference. My favorite 90 minutes of the year.
That we're not Sony fanboys, but we really are segment.
Yeah. Yeah. So
At least we know what we're talking a little bit about here.
all in my heart, I want to believe that this is going to be the year of Dreams 3. But
3.
oh yeah, because
Two.
2 years ago was like 2 years ago blew our minds, and then
Yes.
I remember last year thinking like, there's no way
Yeah, and
that
then
they
it
can
blew
beat
our minds
last year,
again.
and then they came out with literally a picture perfect Sony fan fiction press conference. And they know how they had a live orchestra, like
Yeah.
they knew what they were doing. Sean Layden could have come out there with like the most swag ever, about to say like, I'm gonna kill it up here, you guys aren't even ready, and it's still exactly. And so like they know how to do an amazing E3 press conference. They showed that last year. Obviously, I want this to be the year of Dreams 3, but also even more so than last year, I'm thinking in my head, there's absolutely no way they can put on a better show than last year. I think it's literally impossible, because all the games that they announced last year are still not out yet. And I think there's going to be way too much going on. Like, I know they have like 13 or 11, I don't know what it is now. Like, it's either 11 or 13 first party studios. And I don't know, man. I just don't think it can be as good as last year. But I was going to start out with something negative and say PSVR is going to have an underwhelming showing, but that's not. I'm wiping that one completely gone.
Yes.
And they're going to open the show with Bloodborne 2. Yeah. The open the show thing isn't part of the prediction. Just my official prediction is Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2. Oh, speaking of From, do you guys think that I remember From Software was on the list of Nintendo Switch
Software.
games? Do you think they're
yeah.
going to? You think From is going to have an appearance at Nintendo's Direct? Not like them being there, but you know what I mean. Do you think
Like a game showing off, like in like the demo reel of like all the other games being shown?
Yeah, like Dark Souls 3 or something for Switch.
They could. I don't see why not now. I mean, this is capable of running this games that are on PS4 and Xbox One. So
Yeah, some of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the FIFA, like the new FIFA game is not gonna be run on Frostbite on
Yeah, it's so
Switch.
garbage.
That's so stupid. Like, you can't say you're gonna be supporting a game console and then not give, like, you know, like, I understand if there's like limitations and stuff, but there's no way that the Switch should not be able to run Frostbite.
Yeah, and EA probably thought the Switch was going to flop or something, so they probably didn't put any resources into it. Now they're probably kicking themselves for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you got flipping Zelda as a startup game. Like, how is it not gonna succeed?
Yeah, but then you have other cases like the Titanfall 2 lead director saying like literally Titanfall 2 can't run on Switch. So it's just like back and forth, but Switch can run Frostbite in FIFA. Like, it just has to be able to. But
like, FIFA's not that intensive to be run. Yeah.
But yeah, so Bloodborne 2, it exists. It's a thing. Sony's not going to let that IP wane. They're going hard.
It's time.
It's time. The game came out in 2015, right? So I think Bloodborne 2, it doesn't get like I'll get to this.
Aren't they making a new IP really quick?
Yeah, they've confirmed that they're working on From is working on a new IP and a existing IP.
Okay.
Confirmed.
And Dark Souls is done. So
Yep. Yeah, I remember people talking.
So
it better not be
Armored Core.
Armored Core, because I don't think anybody honestly cares about that franchise anymore.
No. I don't think so either. That seems like a franchise that like Xbox would reboot and say like, we got From Software to make a game, and then they show like an Armored Core trailer. All right, Jersey, what's your first? All right, Weave, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say they also made a 3D dot game, Heroes 2.
Oh, yeah,
Atlas
that's
has
true.
published it,
Uh-huh.
but that's not gonna happen because nobody cared about that game either.
No.
Even though it was good.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Jersey, what's your first PlayStation prediction?
I'm gonna say this is gonna be partly predictable, but the God of War release date is gonna be either this November, between this November to April 2018.
All right, that's a solid pick.
Because I follow Santa Monica on their, they keep updating staff. You know, like every single week they're like, "Oh, welcome to the team," and I'm like, "Yep, they're in full production of everything." Like this game's coming out this year, so yeah. Basically, I'm saying that like yeah, they have a team, like developing the team a lot more, and the game's definitely gonna be. Dang it! This game's gonna be coming out this year next. Well, I'm gonna try to do the microphone thing again. Give me.
All right, so we you can go ahead with your next prediction then.
One of mine was God of War releases in November.
November.
Yeah.
Does it release on my birthday?
No.
Yeah.
All right. November 20th.
They're gonna put it out on Monday.
Yep.
Just to spite me.
Yeah.
All right. November 18th.
Right. The Friday before.
Yep.
That's a good day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sony puts out their major IP on Friday sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right. Well, then I'll just stick with this whole release dates thing. And so I was talking about how last year none of the games are out yet. We don't even have like release dates for any of the games that they mentioned last year. That's why I think that this show isn't going to be that great.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that 2 games announced last year will be given release dates. Not like November or whatever, just like a very specific dates. 2 of the games announced last year. And the crazy awesome moment would be that Days Gone is one of them, and that game comes out this year, and God of War is the other one, and that also comes out, or that comes out at the like first quarter of next year.
So like what if like with my prediction, because I said God of War, what if it came out like May 1st? I'd be so mad.
Yeah, I mean you said April. That's the cutoff.
Yeah, April's the cutoff.
I'm gonna see real quick. May 1st is a Tuesday. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. But yeah, so I've got my official prediction is that 2 games that they announced last year get official release dates.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right, Weave, what you got?
Capcom's going to come out, and then they're going to show off the Not a Hero DLC for Resident Evil 7 because they had to push it back.
All right.
They didn't want to put it out too soon because they felt like it was underwhelming compared to like the rest of the game. So like they're remaking it basically.
That's good.
Yeah, which is good for them.
Yeah,
and it's free DLC also.
Yeah, that's even better.
I respect that a lot.
That's good. Yeah, definitely.
I'm waiting for it.
That's the way how game companies should work.
Yeah.
I understand why. I understand why they do things with budgets and everything, and the way how big games are, nowadays with size and everything. So I understand why they do like day one patches and stuff like that. But at the same time, like I kind of wish you didn't.
Yeah. All right, Jersey. What's your next guess?
Oh, not you? You're not gonna go?
No, I went with the 2 games announced that gets release dates.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go down the list. I'm gonna save the third one for last though. So I'm gonna say a Spyro reboot or remake because of Crash Bandicoot.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
No. I mean, I just don't really care for Spyro, but I know a lot of people.
I know. Yeah, like Spyro is like the type Crash Bandicoot to a degree. So
it sickens me whenever people talk about Crash and everyone else is like, "Don't forget about Spyro." Like, please don't put them in the same category. Crash is like god tier compared to Spyro. I'm not saying Spyro's bad. I just don't care about Spyro because I'm Mr. Negative today. And I kind of want to change one of my predictions because I've already said it, and it doesn't really count as like a prediction at this point. But
hey, which one?
One I haven't said it yet
officially,
okay. But like I've said it a couple times.
Okay.
Like, but anyway, yeah. Sorry. So Spyro, are they doing 1, 2, and 3 complete remakes?
Whatever ones were the best ones out of the series.
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
The original trilogy, Star Wars.
All right, I'll go next. Sticking with Capcom, since we've brought up Capcom, I will do Capcom comes out. And, well, they don't come out like they're there. Because I think Sony's gonna do the thing where like it's just like Sean Layden and Andrew House the whole time. I think they're gonna do that again. Shuhei Yoshida might show up, but maybe not. Capcom is officially rebooting Mega Man. And I think it's not going to be because they've got the Mega Man TV show. They've got the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 coming out. They're like doing, and they've said that they want to revitalize their old franchises. So I think Mega Man is the way to go. But I don't think it gets like a new updated side scroller or whatever. I think they go full out AAA Mega Man game, like crazy graphics, like a third person shooter kind of thing. Not like third person shooter like Gears of War, but like some kind of
Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, maybe like Mega Man Legends, like Nier Automata, something like that. Like
so, like a good modern equivalent would be like the old school.
The old school what?
The old school Final Fantasy, and then like the new reboot of it or whatever. So something along those lines, to where it's
yeah, but it's not like a. But I don't know. The new Final Fantasy is going to be like the same game, kind of like it's still an RPG, but
it's going to change its genre.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a third person shooter, like, or a third person action game, like Nier Automata or something like that. And it gets like a full on reboot, full on story, like like the whole, Dr. Wily. I was saying Mr. Robotnik.
Dr. Wily.
Yeah, Dr. Wily. He's got his whole like he's making the robots and all that stuff.
Well, like. Okay, like it should definitely be a third-person platform. Like they need to come out with more of those.
Yeah, I think Ukulele. Like I think publishers were already not caring about that genre, and I think Ukulele is kind of like making them all think that they were right, and they're still not going to do it.
Yeah,
because that game wasn't received well.
Still need to get it.
It didn't rank very high on the moist meter. According to Critical, the GOAT. But all right, so that's mine. Full on AAA Mega Man reboot. So Jersey, what you got?
I'm gonna say that they're gonna push out the update for Blu-ray movie support.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, say that again.
So they're going to put out an update for, dang it, Blu-ray movie support in 4K because they didn't do that with the new version of the PS4.
So like a UHD disc update for the Pro.
Yeah.
Is that possible?
I don't see why not. I mean, it's probably just an update. I don't know, because sometimes like some things that you don't imagine, like what am I looking for? Sometimes like some of the things that like you don't imagine can't be done with an update usually is.
Like backwards compatibility on the Xbox One?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or like how some updates quote improve system performance.
Oh yeah. The old stability update.
Yeah. However they do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all in the code.
Yep.
Somebody put a comma in one spot over to the right, and then boom, it runs, runs better.
Everyone's PS4 is bricked. I mean, that would be cool. I don't own any UHD Blu-rays, but that's because I don't own a UHD player, and I don't feel like dropping $200 on one. So that would be pretty cool.
I've seriously thought about buying a 3D Blu-ray just because of the new update that lets you use the VR headset. But at the same time, there's like no 3D Blu-rays I care about.
Yeah, and they all cost like $30.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's another thing. Like, I want to get Deadpool and like on UHD, but it's like $30. So,
nope.
I'll probably just pass. They need to like. Why doesn't any like Netflix does 4K and stuff, but like all like you can't even buy. I don't even think you can buy like a digital 4K movie yet, except for like Sony has their one thing, but it's only Sony movies. So I don't know. Did you guys hear that Sony is they're going to start putting out edited versions of movies, like clean movies?
What?
Yeah, like how you can buy like an edited version of a CD
Ugh.
They're doing like edited movies, like censored movies.
Oh my gosh!
Like, why are you doing? I don't know.
Just
I
watch
guess
it on cable.
when I was a kid, I probably would have thought that was cool.
Like, oh yeah, I can see Deadpool without,
yeah,
violence.
you can watch Deadpool without all the swearing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, we got sidetracked hardcore. Weave. Oh yeah, Jersey with. So Weave, are you next?
Yeah.
All right, what's up?
Remember that Media Molecule game from forever ago, like that?
Dreams.
Yes. They're gonna bring that back, and they're gonna say you can use the PSVR headset and the Move to sculpt the things in the game.
Dang. Would you be hyped for that?
I'd try it. But like, I remember when they announced it, we like couldn't figure out how you would sculpt things really.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I think the VR headset is perfect for that because you could like rotate it and all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And plus, like, it'd be like in your head because you're using the VR headset.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh,
they didn't show up last year either. So.
Dream.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. All right, I'll go next. Let's see. So this, I feel like it's too late to switch this one, but so I guess I've just got to say it at this point, and I don't want to end on a sour note. So I think when Sony's press conference is all said and done, I think it will be disappointed. That's my prediction. I think the show is overall lacking compared to last year. Like, even if it's a good show, I think we'll think like, yeah, it was good, but last year was way better.
Yeah, like what you've been saying the whole time. Oh, dang it! I can definitely see why you would say that. Stupid
yeah, like
mic drops.
That's what I meant by like I kind of already said it, and it's like a bad prediction. But like, yeah, I think it's going to be overall considerably lacking compared to last year. I obviously don't want that to happen, but I'm in it to win it, baby. So, all right, Jersey, or if you're gonna try to fix your mic again.
I'm just gonna try to like talk through it, and if anything cuts, I'll just have to restate it again.
All right, Weave. What you got for us next?
All right, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not gonna be anywhere seen or heard of at all. Still,
yeah, that's true.
I
hope not.
They're gonna show a quick snippet of Final Fantasy VII, but there's gonna be no release dates for anything.
Didn't they push back Final Fantasy? I think I heard that they pushed back Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Well,
Square sucks.
They didn't push them back. I don't think they are in a like. I don't. They could say that those games are coming out in 2020, and I don't think it'd be pushing it back. Like they said that those games will come out in the next 3 years or so. Is their quote? That's their quote. 3 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
So those could be like 2021 games. Jesus. So no.
Square.
So
don't announce things.
Oh man, you're not even ready for one of my insane predictions. Not even ready. I want to say it now because of how relevant it is. But
all right, we'll wait.
Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 3 are out today. No, no, that's not it. But all right, Jersey, what you got for us?
PlayStation All-Star sequel.
Oh my God. Be still my beating heart. Any details, or are you just sticking with that?
Just I'm gonna stick with that because mic drops.
All right, I love it. Is it a Smash Bros clone? Did they just go all out Smash Bros clone?
Hopefully not. I mean, the original wasn't entirely.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I know. I'm not.
Yeah, I know you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All those lamos on the internet that think it was.
People, they ruin everything.
Yeah. That game sold over 1 million copies, though.
Yeah,
like, it definitely was. It was no flop.
If you like Smash Bros, you're gonna like this to a degree. Like, the only thing is it has PlayStation characters in it with a lot more third-party support, and like to kill somebody in that game as opposed to Smash Bros is completely different from each other. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that game exists. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, it better be.
All right, we've your fourth guess.
Gran Turismo, not sport, release date sometime next year.
All right.
Wait,
They're-
so
they're-
what? They,
All
they-
right. All right, you know how there was Gran Turismo Sport like last year?
yeah.
Gran Turismo 7 announced.
Before Sport comes out, they're gonna announce the next one.
Well,
Sure, why
Sport was
not?
like the prologue, like was to 5.
Oh, okay. Isn't Gran Turismo Sport like their like next mainline Gran Turismo game?
I thought it was like kind of like Forza Horizon, like how it's not the next Forza.
Oh, it might be. I don't know. I just know it's not out yet.
Well, Gran Turismo is going to show up somehow or another. They're going to like lower like a new car, sports car from the ceiling, like on a rotating thing, and they're going to be like, "Look, Gran Turismo exists."
That'd be crazy.
Then they're going to show a trailer, and we're going to be questioning if it's real life or not.
All right. All right. For my final prediction, they close the show. They're in one more thing moment is the new Sucker Punch IP. Yep. It's not Infamous. It better not be Infamous. As much as I love Infamous, it better not be that. Shuhei Yoshida played a prototype for their game over 2 years ago. So, new Sucker Punch IP closes the show. That closes the show is not part of my official prediction. It's just new Sucker Punch IP. But I think it's going to close the show. I don't know. It's going to be some sort of third-person action game, I'm sure. But it's not going to be Infamous.
Right.
And it's going to be awesome. So, yeah, Jersey, what's your final PlayStation prediction?
You know what? I'm gonna let Weep go first.
All right, I
I
like
thought I
it.
already did mine.
No, your last
no,
one.
your last one.
I've said all 5 of mine.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh.
because God of
How?
War, Resident Evil 7 DLC.
Yeah.
Media Molecule has like the Dreams game thing.
That was your last one.
No Kingdom Hearts 3,
Yep.
Gran Turismo, and the God of War releases in November.
Oh.
You said God of War twice. Oh, no, you didn't.
No.
Well, then how
I
did
said
you
God
go
of-
2 times in a row or something? Did
I
we
guess
skip
so.
me?
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, like,
Okay.
if he said it's
So,
all 5, then he said it's all 5.
all right, then Jersey. What
All
you
right.
got?
So Death Stranding is going to appear at the show, but no new date, no new news, and it's just another trailer to throw people off balance.
All right, because they did confirm that it won't be there.
Oh,
So but you think, and they could be lying. It wouldn't be the first time.
yeah. Okay, well, yeah.
Is Hideo there?
That
Mr.
is
Kojima.
that
Is
is
he
the
there?
true question. Is he? We may never know.
Even after, we won't know.
Yep.
Like, was he there?
Who knows?
I really want those Emma
Not
Stone
even he'll
rumors to
know.
be true. There's rumors that Emma Stone is in the game. I want
Oh,
that
yeah?
to be true. A lot. All right. All right. So those are our PlayStation predictions. So we've got 2 more. This is going a lot longer than I thought it would.
Well, I mean, you know,
Well, I mean, even if you cut out all of the awful internet outages.
technical difficulties.
Yeah, because like in real time, this is like 5 hours later. We're finishing this.
Yeah.
But yeah. So okay. So my first insane prediction is PlayStation announces that they are full blowing out esports, and they're doing some crazy PlayStation esports thing. They're trying to become like the major league, like the NFL of esports, you know, like they're the spot to be for esports. They've got all their teams or whatever, just doing some crazy esports stuff. And to coincide with that announcement, they announced some sort of PlayStation All-Stars game that's their first, like, that's their big marquee PlayStation or big marquee esports title. Is like, we're throwing our hat in the ring. We've got an exclusive major esports game to go along with like League of Legends and Overwatch and all that stuff. And I don't know what kind of game it is. I'm not going to say it's like a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I don't know if it's a hero shooter. It's just some sort of game that revolves around PlayStation characters to go along with like PES or something. PlayStation All-Star. I guess they couldn't do PES because that's Pro Evolution Soccer, but some kind of PlayStation esports league. And they're taking it like incredibly seriously. Like maybe even have like a deal to show the things on TV or something, like with ESPN. I don't know. So there you go. That's my first one. Jersey. No, Weave. What's your first crazy prediction?
Possible Death Stranding gameplay footage.
Dang.
I don't care how short it is. I want to see in-game footage of what happens in that game. Probably not gonna happen, but
I'm telling you, it's just gonna be a trailer, and it's gonna throw people into more of a loop to try to figure out what the game is.
Yeah, the more we find out about that game, the less we know about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's why I said my prediction is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, that would be awesome. All right, Jersey, what's your first crazy prediction?
That the leak for Bethesda is true, and we're gonna get at least some 6, not a trailer, just discussion
of Elder Scrolls 6.
Yep.
All right. My final prediction: Square Enix announces Final Fantasy 16, and the game comes out in 2015. Not 2015, 2025. Because they've got would be the
game to go back to 2015. I get it.
That would be the most Square Enix thing possible. Is they don't mention Kingdom Hearts 3, they maybe barely mention Final Fantasy 7, but then they show a CG trailer of Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, that was totally be them.
That would be the best thing ever if they announced Final Fantasy 16, and I want it to happen so bad I would die. So there we go. Before like all the Final Fantasy 15 DLC is out, like all this stuff, absolute nonsense. I just want it because of the amazingness that would ensue afterwards. All right, your final prediction of the night. E3 2017, wrap it up.
Silent Hill is not dead as a series.
Oh,
like Konami full-blown reboots it from the ground up, and it doesn't look like it's awful.
Like it's not Silent Hills or anything. Just completely different.
It's like old school Silent Hill, but not like graphically, you know.
Yeah.
I would have a stroke.
But you'd want to play it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Or they're gonna release Silent Hill, and Konami is just gonna piggyback off of the idea that Resident Evil 7 did. Because they've always been quite similar with each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, Silent Hill not dead.
All right, Jersey.
But Konami's still awful.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point they're past saving.
Yep.
They could do everything right for the next decade and people would still hate them. So, all right, Jersey, close it out.
All right. Nintendo's gonna show a Paper Mario game that is reminiscent of the first two because screw Sticker Star.
Didn't Paper Color Splash come out like 2 years ago or like 1 year
Color
ago?
Splash should come out like 2 years ago, but that like it looked okay for what it was. Like I didn't pick it up. I was thinking about it because I was watching somebody play through it. But I hate the concept of having to use items, and if you don't have the items, you can't attack. Like that's stupid. Like since when did Mario ever not be able to jump on top of an enemy because he didn't have an item while to jump on top of an enemy?
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
Give me back the memorable NPCs. Give me back the partner. Like, give me that. Like, listen to your fan base. Your fan base knows when it comes. Like, don't listen to your newer fans of Paper Mario. 1996 and 2000 and what? I think they're part of. I think
You just keep cutting out.
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
cutting out so hard.
I know.
We can get what you're saying though.
Yeah. But yeah, Nintendo. Listen to us.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo. So that's our show. That has been Get Some Games, episode 36, E3 Predictions Extravaganza 2017. What do you think is going to happen? Let us know in the comments below. You could do as many guesses as we did. You can just do one thing, whatever it is you want to do. Let us know, because I genuinely love seeing like fan predictions and hype and stuff. So let us know what you want to see. Is there any closing thoughts you guys want to give about anything?
Not really.
Pretty much covered everything.
Yep. I sent a package to Chad Tronic though.
Oh yeah, you did.
He's gonna unbox that either next week or whatever. He's giving us a shout out.
Yeah. So all Chad Tronic fans, if that's how you pronounce his name, if this is your first episode of Get Some Games listening to, welcome, and hopefully you liked what you heard, and hopefully we start pumping these out more than what we have been recently. We got to do an E3 reactions video and like talk about who won the predictions and stuff. We got to do all that. So so look out for that. We're sorry the podcast isn't weekly anymore, but it might be again someday, and hopefully we'll do it at least semi-regularly from here on out if you guys even want to. So that's everything. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Weave, for joining me.
Yep.
And Jersey.
Yep.
And until next time.
She said, "Babies, will you love me forever?"